up next, I'm going to get taken down a notch, I'm sure. Because our next comedian is roasting. Make some noise now for Rochelle Cote, everybody.
So Kristen gets to start with her roast. We're going to have a good day regardless.
Okay. Is it? Okay. So you just pretty recently figured out that you're queer.
It's pretty fresh.
Yeah. Okay, so I already told you how bad my gaydar is. I thought you were gay for over a decade. That's nice, but I gotcha.
You have to stay on stage. You don't get to leave. You have to stay. Molly, start her timer if it hasn't already started. Okay. So you complain about people assuming you're non-binary and asexual, but based on the way you dress, I'm pretty sure your gender and sexuality are comfort. And your pronouns are the size in between sitting down and getting back up from a lazy boy recliner. So that's on you. I can't imagine you being an authority figure to children at a preschool or at the Oaks Park when you worked there, because to me you're like two toddlers in a trench coat. Where are your sons right now? Also, you don't look like a vegetarian to me. You look more like you only eat mac and cheese and maybe some dino nuggies if you go hard at the park that day. And I've met your kids. They're pretty cool. Clearly, it skips a generation. And we both like to establish in our comedy that we've had sex before because it's a puzzle. And it's funny that your children are not proof that you've had sex. And the only proof I have is an abortion. And last one I had for you is I've seen you cry on stage more than once. I'm worrying you're misunderstanding the assignment. But I'll do normal material now. I hate roasting because I'm youngest of 7, so all I did growing up was get roasted. So I don't want to make my pain your problem. I'm having a colonoscopy last week. Give it up for pooper checks. I got one last year, and as they're rolling me in, the anesthesiologist, we're making Luigi Mangione jokes. It was pretty nice. We're buddies. And then we get in, and I'm talking to the person who's going to do the colonoscopy. I was like, if you take out any pull-ups, can I keep them? They were so mad at me. Apparently, to medical professionals, my potential cancer diagnosis is no laughing matter. It's pretty rough. Also, Ethan's not here, but I wanted to establish how to actually be sad and lethargic while doing comedy. Just a moment. You just gotta... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Hey, guys. How we doing? The world's bad, right? World bad? We can all agree things feel bad, right? Right? I mean, my cat died last year, and we had to put my dad down. So, I get it. And, to be clear, my dad was in on it. It's not like we just put a pillow over his face or anything. My cat was not in on it, though. She was quiet quitting life, and I had to lay her off. So if anyone wants to pass that along to Ethan when you see him next, I can do this a lot better. You guys get it. But yeah, I came out as queer in 2021, which is 2 decades and a decade after Kristen sniffed it out. And based on this, sounds like you guys are my bullies too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But it's tough knowing what queer is when your mom is always wearing tapered jeans and has the shortest haircut you've ever seen and no makeup. I just assume that some women just do that. I'm one of 7, so when Ike talks about having 7 kids, I'm like, yikes, I gotta go. Because I'm the product of a disappointing upbringing. I love my parents, though, but they did this to me. It's their fault. I got diagnosed with ADHD. I know, huge shocker. None of you guys figured that one out. And I was talking to my mom about it because I've never met a woman who's more scattered than my mom. And I was like, Mom, you do know you have ADHD. And she's like, well, how did I have 7 kids? I had the birds and the bees talk. It was a little bit rough. She didn't know. That's not true. My mom knows what sex is. Okay, my friends have been telling me I need to lie more in my act. For this joke, my dad is still alive. Okay? Okay. So, folks, I have some good news. My dad, Tom Cote, age 76, father of 7, husband to Bella Cote for 54 years, just got accepted at Montana State University as a cadaver. I did that joke on Saturday night to 4 young boys. Like 2 of them were like 6 years old, one of them was 8, one was a teenager. So I just talked about us putting our cat down and the light leaving her eyes. So I'm like, and also with my dad, I got to be in the room while the light left his eyes. And the parents were fine with all of this. I taught him about my period. I taught him what a vasectomy was. It was beautiful. The night my dad died, though, we're all hanging out in the ICU room with him. And he calls one of his friends and he goes, sorry to wake you up so late. It'll never happen again. And then the most beautiful part of the night is my mom just, elbowed up on his bedside and she just goes, I'm gonna need new bras. And everyone in the room was like, what? What's going on here? What's going on? My dad's been fastening my mom's bras for years now. So she needs new bras because she can't get them around. And she's a double F and she's shorter than me. Yeah, she's a double F. There is so much meat there. It's just a lot. And so, I get why it's difficult. And then, a month and a half ago, she fell off some stairs and broke 4 ribs. Pretty sick. Because, my mom, she's built like a top, and her balance is like one that's just about done spinning. And my sister posted a picture of her, hey, mom's in the hospital. She's in the ICU. Because when you're 81 years old, they keep you under surveillance. And, but she'll be all right. And then one of my mom's friends posts, and they're like, Bella, how you doing? And then I see my mom reply, I'm out, with the hang loose emoji. And I'm like, man, did my mom just break out of jail on a surfboard? I love her so much. I really do. It is weird having so many older siblings because basically I just have 6 extra parents who didn't want the job. So that's why I'm like this. This is what happens when you're a problem. I'm doing good. Cody, I'm doing good. But I want Cody to do an Oops All Dead Dads show, because that would be a lot of fun, right? I'm actually, my partner is going to run a Dead Dad campaign, and I'm going to be my dead dad. I'm super excited about it. He's a ranger and an artificer, no big deal. He's going to have some pretty cool abilities, I like D&D, but it stresses me out, because that's a lot of moving parts and a lot of things to remember. But I have done things has anyone played Vampire? Vampire the Masquerade, anything like that? So in that, you take blood, it makes you tough. I wanted to be able to poop blood. I wanted to be able to bloop. But my DM is well, actually, technically, it doesn't work like that. You don't actually imbibe it, and it's not something you digest. It's more of a magical thing. And I'm like, I want to bloop! And then I'm a lizard character, and I want my cloaca to also be my familiar, but apparently that's too much to ask, too. I'm just saying, we play this game to escape reality, but I keep on finding all these rules stopping me. It's been really hard. You guys get it. But yeah, my cat's dead. And it's so weird to pay a stranger to come to your house to kill your animal, but it was the nicest thing. And it took everything in me to not ask her if she dresses up as a Grim Reaper for Halloween, because that would be perfect. And as she's getting ready to go, I'm like, so what's going on? What are you guys doing after this? She's like, oh, she's coming over to my house and putting her in the freezer. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? She's like, oh yeah. And then I wish I'd asked, so do you have a separate one? Or is it gonna be Arrested Development, Dead Dove, Do Not Open? And then my partner went to the vet to pick up her remains. He opens the bag up and he goes, I ordered fries. I love him so much. Oh my God. He had a vasectomy, give it up for my partner. That's right, they chopped his dick off. And pee is stored in the balls. I went to Catholic school. I know how these things work. But he asked me, he's like, are you proud of me? And I was like, well, you've done more than Democrats, so sure. And I was like, but if I had it my way, I would tie a string around my uterus and the other end of that string around that doorknob and slam the fucking door. I'm not using this. It would make a great coin purse. Would you like my uterus?
Can I paint it first?
As it's it's gonna be out, right? You can't paint it
not
inside.
it.
Okay, yeah, of course, great. Now I don't have to put it on Uteretsy. Fantastic. I I know I didn't stretch as much as I'd like, but I've been really afraid to roast people because I don't want to hurt feelings. And Kristen, I think, was a good one because as a preschool teacher, you get made fun of all the time by the kids. So you got to be tough. I had a kid once tell me I didn't have a good name for anything, and I had another kid tell me he hoped he lost my job so I couldn't pay my rent anymore. And I'm like, whoa, your home life is sad. Thank you guys so much. I'm Rochelle Cote.